Hey guys, I'm Mecca here. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for another crypto update. So as you all can see, Bitcoin has just crossed above $12,250. We haven't seen 12,000 since January 2018. So this is a pretty big deal. Bitcoin has been trending upwards. It's really starting to look like it looked in 2017, the later part of 2017, when Bitcoin went from 10,000 all the way up to nearly 20,000 in just 20 days. That's what it's looking like is happening now. So, in my last video, I talked about places you should be investing your money because it looks like this could be another gold rush, another opportunity for those who missed the 2017 opportunity. You could have an opportunity right now. But also, in today's video, I want to talk about protecting your downside. Protect your profits. Many of you are in the money right now. Protect your profits with stop losses. You don't want to fall into the same trap that a lot of people fell into in 2018, waiting for that $1 million payday that never came. If you're in the money, you've made some money, protect your profits with stop loss orders. What's a stop loss order? That is an order in the market to sell if the price falls to a certain price. Let me show you what I mean. Let's look at my handy dandy trade sheet. Okay, so now we're looking at my cryptocurrency trade sheet. I'm going to show you what I mean by making sure you set your risk to reward ratio. So assuming we have bought Bitcoin, we invested $5,000 worth of Bitcoin, and we bought the Bitcoin when the price was $5,000. Essentially, that would give us one Bitcoin. Now, let us assume that we don't have any stop losses in there. That means we don't have any sell orders in the market. Then that would mean that we are risking $5,000 because we put our $5,000 in. And if the market were to fall from $5,000 all the way to zero, we would lose our $5,000. Now, if we put it in a stop loss of, let's say, a price of $2,500, then what would happen is when the price falls to $2,500, it will take us out of the market. So now we're no longer risking $5,000. We are now risking $2,500. So it's important for you to set a good risk to reward ratio. Now, I personally believe that you should risk 1 to 2 or higher. What do I mean? You should risk $1 in order to make $2 or higher. So $1 in order to make $3 or $1 in order to make $5, and so on and so forth. You shouldn't risk $1 in order to make $1, and you definitely shouldn't risk $2 in order to make $1 or $1 in order to make 50 cents. That's a horrible risk to reward ratio that I do not recommend. In this trade sheet, we have a risk to reward column. This tracks your ratio based on the current price. Okay, so let's assume that you have no stop loss orders in the market and the current price is $5,000. Remember, you got into the trade at $5,000 as well, at a price of $5,000, and now the current price is $5,000. Your risk to reward is essentially zero because there is no reward and you're risking all of your $5,000. Now let's say the price rose to $7,500. Now we're looking at a risk to reward ratio of 0.5. I don't like that. That means I'm risking $1 to make $1 to make 50 cents. Remember, I told you those are not the kind of risk to reward ratios I look for. But I can kind of even those odds by putting a stop loss. Maybe I put in a stop loss at the price of $2,500. Now I'm bringing up my risk to reward ratio to 1 because I'm risking $2,500 in order to make $2,500. What if the price rises to $10,000? Now my risk to reward ratio is at 2 to 1. Those are the numbers I really like. If the price rises up to $10,000, at this point, I'm putting a stop loss in the market. In other words, I'm raising my stop from 2,500 and I'm going to make it now 10,000. So I'm protecting my profits. I can't lose at this point. The price could keep going up My profits will continue to increase, but I won't lose again because I've ratcheted up my stops to my risk to reward ratio. So, what I'm essentially trying to say is identify your risk to reward and use stop losses to protect your downside. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.